All right, guys. What is up? Niles and Caleb from What's up, guys? It is Niles and Caleb from Moment, and we are pretty blown away by the response to the Ask a Moment campaign. Not campaign, just thing we did. We got hundreds of responses, and although we can't answer all of them, there were some duplicates, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's kick it off.
Let's kick it off.
First question from...
Should we do that?
Oh, I got one.
Should we do that one more time, though?
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Nah. First question is from Acapella Campbell. What phones do you use daily? By the way, just got my V2 wide for iPhone 8 Plus, and I'm loving it. Funny you ask. That's what I'm using. iPhone 8 Plus. Here's a V2 wide. So look, we have the same setup now. But yeah, I use the iPhone 8 Plus. I love it. It's the first plus size phone that I've used in the last 4 or 5 years since I've had an iPhone. Definitely like it. It's kind of a pain to carry around in my pocket all the time, but when you're actually using the device or shooting on it, it's awesome. So I like the plus size phone.
I am like in the Stone Age still, and I have a 6S. Been looking to upgrade for a little while now, and just honestly haven't done it. So shout out to everyone holding on to their old phones.
Did Apple slow down that battery? Or?
All right, next question is from, we have Will DeVito. He asked, Moment, what camera do you guys film for your videos on when you're not using phones? This is a pretty cool question. Caleb and I both come from a filmmaking background, so we definitely haven't always shot on phones. The camera that I have is the Canon C200. It just came out this year, or last year now. Shoots 4K, shoots RAW, has a bunch of cool frame rates, great dynamic range. This is currently being shot on the C100. I don't know if you said that.
I would say I like Canon cameras colors a lot. So less about resolution for me and more about color and dynamic range.
Yeah, overall a camera is just a tool, so whatever you need to get the job done.
Cool.
You got the next one?
Yeah, a lot of questions came through. This one is from RX32. Oh, 2 questions.
Whoa, our first double question.
If you don't mind, will there be a new counterweight for the Osmo Mobile 2? Do you have any recommended filters for the new adapter on pre-order? Keep up the great work, guys. Just bought all your lenses.
Oh,
whoa.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you so much. Definitely. Osmo Mobile 2 just got announced. We're planning to get our hands on one like very, very soon and going to do some testing, but we definitely plan to support it with the counterweight. Definitely. And excited to see how much different it is, because I don't feel like it's going to be that much different than the first one. And the first one I feel like is still pretty relevant. Yeah, we're planning to do a whole gimbal shootout once the Movi's actually shipping, once the Osmo 2, and then maybe even like the Smooth Q, throw that in there.
Yep, it's gonna be awesome.
Oh, there was a part 2 to that one.
Yeah, there's a part 2.
There was. Oh, do you have any recommended filters for the new adapter? Filters, I mean, definitely shooting video. We use variable ND filters a lot, or fader NDs, so then you can keep your frame rate you can keep your shutter speed twice your frame rate when you're out shooting.
Another filter that's great to use is a polarizer. If you're shooting snow or water or anything that has a crazy glare, essentially it allows you to just get rid of that and actually see the detail in that crazy highlight. Yeah. They're super useful. Filters are one of those things that you have to know how to use it and when to use it. All right, this is from Dome Quischiati, just Dome. Which is the story behind Moment Company? When it all began? Tell us curious anecdotes.
Well, let's go talk to Mark, who is the founder and CEO of this company.
Head honcho. He's probably super busy. I'm a little nervous.
Can you answer a question, Mark?
Hey, Mark, you busy?
No.
Mark's always busy. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is the story behind Moment Company? When it all began? Tell us curious anecdotes.
Oh, we're gonna go back to the beginning?
Yeah. But like,
hold on, this is gonna take a while. So I was jobless, and I can't really be hired, because when you start companies, you realize you actually can't get a job. So I had to find something to do, and I had been fired from my last company, and they bankrupted that after I left, so I was really at home just trying to figure out what to do. So I'd call friends who had real jobs and say, hey, we've got these new product ideas, you wanna work on them? And so we used to get a group together like every Tuesday night. And then we start working on the projects. But what we really wanted to do at the time is we loved using our phone as a camera. And so in the time off between company 1 and 2, I spent a lot of time traveling, wife and I. And you go back to like, what's the stuff you love to do? And so we started tinkering with camera and started tinkering with additional things outside of photography. And so we got lucky, as the last company I started, they bankrupted it after I left. And so Eric was available, And I said, hey, Eric, let's start working on this project. And I was able to convince him to like jump in and help start it. At the time, we had met, worked with some guys who had done all lens engineering before, because we had made cameras in the last company. And so those guys got together with us, Mike and Ross originally, and Eric, and we just started tinkering on it. It's kind of funny is that Moment was basically started when my first son was born, Tiago. So when I see a 4.5-year-old running around the house, it's like, oh, there's Moment. Look, 4.5.
That's his nickname.
It's about the same timeline. But yeah, Tiago was born when Moment started, and so Moment is a 4.5-year-old that's emotionally challenged running around the house.
It's kind of accurate.
That's so accurate.
It's true. We have these emotional highs and lows, and
For sure. I just learned so much about Moment. I didn't know any of that. Next question from Peric V99. These names are so cool. You don't like read Twitter handles out loud ever.
Yeah.
Will you make a simple tutorial for color grading iPhone footage? Yes.
Good idea.
That is something that we've talked about, haven't done yet, but we would definitely love to. Color grading is really what takes your footage to the next level and gives it that cinematic look. I would say just on a high level, basically, to make your footage look the best, you want to make sure that you're watching color temperature, as well as making sure that like your whites are white and your blacks are black.
Yeah, color grading's definitely big. It's not just slapping a filter on the whole thing. We will go in depth and do something. We're not experts by any means, but we will show you what we do. Cool. Next question from Phil Pascal. Moment, do you like Bitcoin? Yeah, I mean, while transaction fees and slow confirmation times are both deterring factors, I'm excited by the work being done on the Lightning Network. Big shout out to everyone that's working on blockchain scalability.
Hodl. Hashtag Ask Moment from Attila Taskiran. Why am I getting all the hard ones? You get the easy ones. Anamorphic lens is coming, right? I mean, it's obvious. 149,00. Cool glasses. We actually got a lot of questions about the anamorphic lens, and that's something that we've been pushing for as filmmakers a bunch. We've been talking to our product team. It's something that we would love to do and hopefully will do in the future. We're not really at liberty to say where we're at in the process now, but know that it's on our minds.
It's a lens that we definitely want to happen. This is a question from Ryan Bevel. He asked, do you plan to work with more creators like John Hill and Sarah Dici in the future to showcase products and or the filming process? Yeah, we'd love to work with, this year we'd love to work with more creators specifically on the YouTube platform, and I mean, really anyone that's putting out good work anywhere. Yeah, John Hill's and Sarah are both some of our favorite YouTube channels. I think they're both killing it right now, and we're in Seattle, so clear across the country. We do want to get out there and hang out with some creators and film with them, learn from them. And
we have tentative plans to go there twice in the next 6 months or so.
Yeah, we really need them to just shout out our channel so we get more stuff. People are asking, when is the battery case for the iPhone 10 coming out? This specific question's from Blue Collar Rentals. Also something that is, we have the prototype, we've been testing it, and that will be coming out this year.
This is from Michael Tyler. He said, wondering if you have any advice for those who are looking to utilize your lenses for vlogging. Love your filming pro tutorial and would love to see how to utilize your lens to film oneself for vlogs. Thank you, all caps. Yeah, I would definitely say having a superfish or a wide to vlog is super helpful. I mean, basically it just guarantees that your whole face is in the frame, your whole body's in the frame, as well as what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's also versatile because it's such a different focal length that when you can take it off and then shoot something else that isn't so wide. Well, I mean, I think essentially it's like you want to film your day, but you don't want to film too much. I think if you film too much, you're going to have to go through all that footage.
Yeah,
I think
and we're not vlogging experts, but...
Definitely not.
Yeah, but we're getting there.
Go ask,
Go ask Casey.
Go ask Casey.
This one is from Nacho DCB.
Nacho DCB.
Hey, Niles and Caleb, with an emoji. Were you friends before you started working at Moment? No, actually.
Still not friends.
Yeah. No, we met, I was working here first, and we needed a second video engineer. And luckily, this guy came into the picture. There's a semi-truck. Can you hear that?
That's okay.
All right, what drives you to make such precise objects? How do you enjoy making it? By the way, awesome job, guys. For that question,
I don't think we're...
Yeah, let's go ask...
We don't make anything.
Let's go ask RJ.
Okay, so RJ's in the zone right now, but we're going to ask him some questions.
Hey, man, what's up?
So this is a question from Anton Mazarov.
Okay.
He wants to know, what drives you RJ to make such precise objects?
I don't know, maybe just kind of being proud of what I'm doing. Maybe I just like want people to not email me more about like bad products. No, it's definitely not that. No, it's definitely not that. I don't know, just want to make good things, do good at my job, and other good things with goodness and good and stuff.
That's sick, dude.
You rock, dude.
Cool, man.
All right, cool. So we got a couple more questions we're gonna answer. This one's from Josh David. I am Josh David. Moment, how many people work at Moment, and what's your favorite part about working there? I think there's like 20 or so people who work here. My personal favorite part is definitely the flexibility of you can kind of be anywhere and do your job. At Moment, we definitely encourage traveling and like creating or your creativity and stuff. So it's like it's cool to have that environment that's kind of everyone's on the same page.
Yeah, I'd say my favorite part is just working with the team. Everyone's really smart and keeps like pushing everybody forward to make like the best stuff they can, and also the fact that I get to like work at a place that is about creating, whether that's like on mobile specifically for our products right now, or just like getting out and adventuring. Blocking your light that whole time. Look at this. Cool. Well, thank you so much for watching. Sorry if that was a little boring, but if you did learn something or enjoyed watching this, let us know. We want to do some more of these. Keep the questions coming. We'll probably send out a tweet again when the next one's happening.
Yeah, we would like to do more of these, so let us know in the comments if this was helpful, if there's something that you'd like us to do differently. Yeah, we're kind of doing this for you guys as just a way to have a conversation.
Yeah,
so
we want to talk and connect with all you guys in the lens out there.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe.
Comment.
Subscribe, like, comment.
There's so many tweets. We got way more tweets than we thought we were going to.
Billions and billions and billions and billions.
Hodl.